What do you want to be when you grow up? One of the wonderful things about our world today is you don't need to know. Companies don't hire someone for their entire working career, and you don't get a gold watch after you've been there for 50 years or whatever. There's no retirement plans, there are no pensions anymore, and we're going to be working until we're 85. So, although that sounds a little depressing and a little scary, okay, a lot scary, the good thing is we don't need to have one career. We don't need to know what we want to be when we grow up, and we don't need to do it right now. A great example of this is my mom. She was a bank teller when she got out of college, and then she got married and was a stay-at-home mom. She was a part-time ER receptionist, I think, freelance copy editor, tech writer, web design and copy for the website, wrote all the Word content in the website, CEO's secretary, wrote policies and procedures at a nonprofit, opened a yarn store with someone, was the manager of the yarn store and the buyer, the manager at a pediatrician's office, the manager in a different office, and now she's like doing all sorts of awesome things in the medical field, but like on the administrative part of it. Did I mention she was an art history major? I think the thing to remember is that our generation is going to be made up of people building careers out of common passions and a theme that strings their career together. We're not going to have people working for one company or in one industry for their whole life. In my own experience, I was an English major in college, and I worked in book production after college. I was basically a project manager. I would work with editors and the printers and make sure that all of the in-between stuff happened. But now I work in operations and logistics. I think that part of what I have learned about myself is that I am really passionate about creating things, about working on the creative process with people, and I really love taking people's creative and abstract things and really grounding them in the world and making it actually able to happen, like doing all of the pieces behind a creative project that need to get done that no one thinks of. Someone loves sparkling cider at my house. In the future, I think my career is gonna go wherever it's gonna go. But for now, I really love working in operations and logistics. But it's always been a passion of mine to work with teenagers. I want to create a space where teenagers can come and learn to express themselves in a creative, positive way. Learn how to make movies, learn how to knit, or sew their own clothes, read a book, or just hang out with people who will listen to them. I think when I was a teenager, people kept telling me that, it's the best years of my life and all this crap. And I was like, if one more person tells me this, I don't want to grow up. If it gets worse, I can't deal with that. You just need to get through it. Everything is better after being a teenager. Maybe you feel like you have no direction in your 20s. Maybe you don't know what you're doing. But you have the choice of creating your own life and being around the people that are going to have the adventure with you. Brierly, I think that you have a wonderful group of people who are having this adventure with you. So just enjoy what it is that you're doing and try new things.